Kennedy's grave in Arlington Cemetery outside Washington is one of the most popular tourist destinations. It attracts young people who were not yet born when he was assassinated, as well as his contemporaries.
I was in college when that happened. Everyone in that generation knew exactly where they were when they heard about it and then saw the events afterwards, including his funeral. I mean, America stopped and watched that.
And so did the rest of the world. Kennedy's presidency became known as the Camelot years, a fairy tale image his wife helped create.
There's a myth around him, and he died very young. He died with young children, a beautiful wife, and they were loved by America. And as soon as he was killed, the myth built even more. And we remember him as a young man. We remember him as an inspirational guy in terms of his speeches.
Kennedy was inaugurated in 1961 when he was only 43.
I will faithfully execute the office of President.
In his inauguration speech, he famously called on all Americans to ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. He also called on political parties to work together toward common goals.
We observe today not a victory of party, but a celebration of freedom, symbolizing an end as well as a beginning, signifying renewal as well as change.
Kennedy's presidency was dominated by confrontation with the Soviet Union, Cuba, the Vietnam War, and the space race. The establishment of the volunteer program Peace Corps is one of his enduring legacies. Scholars vary in their assessments of Kennedy's achievements. Many say his tragic death and his short time in office make an objective appraisal impossible. But Kennedy has inspired generations of American politicians, including former President Barack Obama.
President Kennedy led with a steady hand, diffusing the most perilous moment of the Cold War without firing a single shot, enforcing the rights of young black men and women to study at the university of their choice, unleashing a corps of young volunteers as ambassadors for peace in distant corners of the globe, setting America's sights on the moon.
Earlier this month, Obama received a John F. Kennedy Profile in Courage Award, which recognizes the quality of political courage that Kennedy praised in his speeches. Zlatica, Hoke, VOA News, Washington.